Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about online arbitrage and how you can do online arbitrage to grow your Amazon business. So basically, I'll start right from the beginning. Online arbitrage is when you source products from an online retailer such as Walmart, Best Buy, Costco, to name a few in the United States and Canada. And basically you'll buy those products on those stores and have them either shipped to yourself, which would be either your warehouse or your house, and you either store those products until you're ready to sell them, or you list them for sale right away. And then the other way is having those same products that you buy from those online retailers, having them sent to a prep center that will prepare them for you. You pay a fee to them, and then they'll prepare them for you and have them sent to Amazon FBA on your behalf. That option can save you a lot of time, but it's also more costly. So if you do have the time, then it makes sense to send it to your house. I've grown my business to the point now where it doesn't make sense to keep having everything sent to my warehouse. So what I do is I just send it to a prep center, but it's totally up to you guys and where you are in your business. And so yeah, online arbitrage, buying products that are already for sale from other retailers and selling them through Amazon or through whatever sales channel that you sell on, whether that be Amazon, Best Buy, eBay, Shopify. You can sell on any of those platforms and use the online arbitrage business model. It's a great model for someone who wants to just get started out selling online, but they don't have a lot of experience or don't have a lot of upfront capital to invest in, say, a product that they would private label from Alibaba and have sent and have to order like a minimum order quantity of at least 300. A lot of people don't have that kind of money to start up front and invest that way. So that's why online arbitrage can be a good business model if you are just getting started out, especially with selling on Amazon. Because these products are already well recognized by consumers, and when people come to Amazon, they assume Amazon's the cheapest price. They don't look at any other retailer, and that's how you can sell your products that you purchase from another online retailer at a profit and make money. Then, after you do that, after you've purchased those items, and say you get them sent to your house, you're just starting out, you want to save money, you want to pay the least amount of fees as possible, so you get the product sent to your house. Then what do? Well, you go onto Amazon, you add those products into Amazon, and then you can either decide to make them merchant fulfilled, which is fulfilling those items yourself. So that means packing the products and then shipping them out on your own and handling the customer service. Or you can do the FBA route. Have those products packaged up, send them to an FBA warehouse using one of Amazon's discounted UPS shipping labels, or FedEx if you're in the United States. You can pick either or. I always just use UPS, and then have those products shipped to the Amazon warehouse. They handle the fulfillment for you, hence the name Fulfillment by Amazon, and they also deal with the customer service. So it really depends where you are in your business and where you want to go with it, because either way can work. I started out doing the way where I would have it shipped to my house and have a ton of inventory at home and package that stuff up and ship it out, but it became too time consuming. And now I have several virtual assistants working for me, helping me grow my business, but I wasn't able to keep up with constantly packaging 20, 30 packages a day and then dealing with the other day-to-day operations of my business. I sell on multiple platforms, so it was just getting to be too much. And that's why Fulfillment by Amazon is awesome, because not everyone has a large space or a large warehouse where they can store a bunch of products. So why not use Amazon's warehouse? And you pay a little fee in order to do that, but it's definitely worthwhile in my opinion for the amount of space that you're going to save and the amount of time that you're going to save. And you also don't have to deal with the customer service, which can become very time consuming if you have thousands of products listed, which is easily doable if you are in the online arbitrage space or using that business model. The other way you can go is retail arbitrage. So retail arbitrage is when you go to a retail store. For example, you can use any of those stores, Walmart, Best Buy, Costco. Go into those stores and find products that you would think would be profitable. And all you have to do is download the Amazon Seller app that's available for download in the App Store or the Google Play Store. And download that app, and it has a scanner right on it where you can scan products that you see in retail stores. And when you scan those products, it will tell you if it's going to be a profitable product or not, if you're able to sell it, because there are restricted products that to keep in mind. This is another thing for online arbitrage. Keep in mind that some brands are restricted, some products are restricted, so make sure you check them before you go and order 10, 20, or multiple quantities of that item and think you're going to be able to sell it on Amazon and then get home or have the product already sent to a prep company and realize you can't sell it. Then you don't want that to happen. So basically check before. This is one of my biggest hints to you guys. If you're going to do online arbitrage or retail arbitrage, check that you're not restricted before, because this will save you a lot of headache. But let's get back to retail arbitrage. So you can go into stores, use the Amazon Seller app right on your phone, and scan products right in the stores, and you will find profitable products. It's good to go to clearance racks and just scan those products. You can spend a few hours scanning. Like, I don't do this anymore because it is very time consuming, but if you are just getting started out, this is a great way to get product to sell on Amazon. But yeah, like I said, I don't do this anymore. I'm using a program now for online arbitrage called Tactical Arbitrage. And this program, I've talked about it in a few of my other videos, so if you want to see me go more in detail about Tactical Arbitrage, please check out those other videos. But I'll just give a brief overview of it now. So basically, it is an online arbitrage software that will scan retailers in, I think it's 12 different countries, and you can scan those retailers and see if they have any profitable products on their websites to sell on Amazon. It scans very quickly, and you can set all sorts of filters to let the software know what parameters you want put in. So if you want to just scan products that will make you a $25 profit, say that's what you want to make, $25 profit per unit, you don't want to see anything else, you just want to buy products that will make you a $25 profit per unit, then you type that into your filter. You can say, I just want the sales rank that is below 50,000. So you know it's going to sell, especially on Amazon.com. Anything below 50,000, it's going to sell, and it's going to sell quick. So you can say, I only want sales rank below 50,000. I only want $25 profit per product, and I only want products that are below 5 kilograms, because it can get expensive shipping heavy items into Amazon, even with their discounted shipping rate, because you have to factor in the costs of them storing that, because they do charge storage fees, and there are other fees associated with the fulfillment by Amazon process. But like I said, it does pay off and it is worth it. You just have to keep in mind that you will have to put your price high enough that you are still going to be making a profit after Amazon's fees, and take into account storage fees in the event that your product's not going to sell. So that is why you want to keep, when you are doing searches with Tactical Arbitrage, you want to make sure that you're searching within, I would say, under 50 or 100,000, just to make sure that those products that are in that sales rank that you're going to be purchasing for resale on Amazon, that they're actually going to sell. Because you don't want to buy products, especially if you're just starting out, you don't want to buy products that have a sales rank of 1 million, and then you send them into Amazon and they sit there for a year, and then you get an email 11 months down the road saying there's going to be long-term storage fees on these products, and you're already going to have pretty low margins on them anyways, then you're going to end up losing money on a product like that. So that's why you want to keep it, like if you are using tactical arbitrage, you want to keep your searches within a certain parameter so that you are going to make sure that that product is going to sell. And I mean, say you get a product that's sales rank of 40,000, there's no guarantee it's going to sell, but most likely it will. And so just keep that in mind too. Like, don't go buying 100 units of one product just because it has a profitable margin right now and because the sales rank is 40,000, because keep in mind, if you're buying that product, there's probably other competitors that will be buying that product also, and that can definitely make the price go down and then decrease your profitability on that product. So just keep in mind that you don't want to buy too many of each product. That is the great thing with online arbitrage. You only have to buy 1 or 2 of each product and you can still make a profit. Whereas if you are getting into the private labeling, you have to usually buy a minimum order quantity. Whatever you figure out with your supplier from China or Alibaba or wherever you're buying from, but usually it's like the ones that I've dealt with are 200 or 300 of minimum order quantity. That's the great thing with online arbitrage and retail arbitrage. You only have to buy 1 or 2, and there's not as much risk that way, because if that product doesn't sell, you only have 1 or 2 quantity, and if it's a lower value item, then you don't have too much invested in it, so that makes for not as much risk. But you also have to keep in mind there's not as much reward if you're only buying 1 or 2. So I try to buy usually quantities of 5 or 10. Some of the websites that I purchase from have maximum order quantities. Usually it's 5 or 10. So I'll usually buy the max that I'm allowed to if it's a profitable product within the search parameters that I've set, because usually I know that that product is going to sell. But yeah, back to tactical arbitrage. So you can set all your different filters the way you want them set. You can make it the way that you want, and it's completely customizable. There's so many different filters that you can set, and hundreds, if not, maybe there's over 1,000. Maybe there's over 1,000 different stores that you can search from over those 12 different countries. So you're never going to run out of products to search. And I suggest searching from, if you say you source all your products from Walmart, I suggest running that search every day or every week, depending on what you have time for, because there's always new products that are going on sale or going on clearance, and that's usually the products that you're going to be able to make the highest margins on, are the products that are on sale or on clearance, because yeah, they're already marked down, and usually other retailers like Amazon or your competitors would have bought that product at a higher price, so that gives you huge opportunity to be able to sell that product. So keep that in mind, guys. You want to make sure that you're buying clearance items or sale items, and you can still buy products that are regular price and make a profit, but I'm just saying, if you continuously run the search every week or every day, depending what you have time for, then you are going to find products that last week weren't profitable. This week you can make a $25, $30 profit on it. So, because prices are always constantly fluctuating, especially with retailers like Walmart, they constantly have items on clearance. So this is a great thing to check for you guys, is always check the clearance sections. You can actually run tactical arbitrage searches just for clearance items. So you go to the clearance section and then copy the URL, paste that into tactical arbitrage, and it will search just the clearance items. So this is a great thing to do every single day, because there's constantly new items going on sale. And once again, biggest thing to keep in mind is with online arbitrage and retail arbitrage is making sure that you are able to sell that product. If you can't sell the product, if it's a restricted brand and you buy that product and you send it into Amazon, you're going to have to create it'll be considered an unfulfillable item, and you'll have to create a removal order for that product. You'll have to pay the shipping there and then pay for the shipping back. It is cheap because you're using Amazon's discount, but it's kind of a hassle. And then if it's past the, say, 30 days return policy like Walmart has, then you won't be able to return that item back to the retailer, and you're going to be stuck with inventory that you're not able to sell. You may have to unload it on eBay or Shopify or whatever other sales channels that you have, but it's kind of a hassle, and I don't suggest buying products that you aren't able to sell on Amazon if you are focusing on Amazon as your primary source of income, or if you're focusing on Amazon as your main sales channel. If you say you just sell on eBay, or you just sell on Walmart, or you just sell on Best Buy, or you just sell on Shopify, then it's fine. Of course, look for products that aren't necessarily going to be profitable or that are restricted on Amazon and sell them on those sales channels. But just keep in mind, in order to use Tactical Arbitrage, you do need an Amazon account. And I'll also put a I'll put a link in the description below for a $1 10-day trial of Tactical Arbitrage. You have to click the link, and then you have to also make sure that you use the coupon code Amazon and eBay Guru, all one word. I'll put that all in the description so you guys remember that. But yeah, you can definitely give it a try for a 10-day trial for only $1. You can't go wrong. And then I think it goes up to around $130 a month, but it gives you a bunch of other features that I didn't talk about in this video, but I've talked about in my other videos, and it is the best software for making money on Amazon. It's by far like I have Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout's great if you source from Alibaba and you're looking at private label products, but Tactical Arbitrage is the only program that I use for Amazon that I use every single day, and that finds me profitable products every single day. So I highly recommend it, guys. You should give it a try for the $1. You can't go wrong. If the worst thing is you try it out and you find you don't like it and you're only out $1 for the 10-day trial, there's no obligation after that. And I recommend it to anyone that I teach selling online and anyone that subscribes to my channel or watches my videos, because it is such a great program and it will help you guys make money. And another thing is, I do offer one-on-one training also. So if you guys are ever looking for a mentor to help you get started on selling on Amazon or any of the platforms that I talked about earlier in this video, then feel free to reach out to me in the comments below and let me know that you're interested in the mentoring. I usually do it through Skype, but there's been a couple people that I've mentored that haven't had Skype or weren't able to get Skype, so we've figured out other things, so we can figure it out based on the mentee's needs. But yeah, I'm definitely here to help you guys. I want to help you guys grow your business. That's why I make these videos. I've seen people grow from no sales to 100,000 a month. That's the most I've seen, but there's been lots of people who have grown to 10, 20,000 in revenue per month on Amazon after